Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lisa, and today we're going to be putting up our first food for $50 February 2023. So we're going to take you along for that, and we're going to give you an update on Fiona's farrowing house. Well, it'll be her barn for now, but eventually she'll farrow here. So come on along. Go. Should be done. First turkey processed on the farm. $16.8 pounds. Woo! All right, guys, so this is our first entry for putting food up that we raised here for $50 February 2023. So if you note, we mark these. We've got 2 Royal Grey broilers because they're a new breed to us. So we've got a 6.08 and a 6.148. We have 2 Cornish cross, 8.8 and 9.2 pounds. And then we have our breeding turkey, and we've marked that. He's 16.8 pounds. And the reason why we marked each one is we want to see which ones we like the most. We know what Cornish cross tastes like. We marked the turkey because we have had him over a year, and we wanted to know the difference between having them for so long and not. And then the Royal Grey broilers were totally new to us. So it may not look like a lot, and you may think, why didn't you process all of your birds? Well, we had a mixed breed meat bird group, and quite honestly, we lost so many Cornish cross as chicks. We had 2 left, and the 2 that we had left needed to be processed. They could not wait any longer. So we processed them, and we picked 2 of the largest Royal Grey broilers to see how that went and see how they looked. And then Julius was causing some issues in the coop, so we've got him here, and it's much calmer out in the coop now. So stay tuned, because we've got about 28 more birds of Red Rangers and Royal Grey broilers, which we'll probably do in 1 or 2 batches. So here is going to be Fiona's farrowing house and pen. It'll be her barn, obviously, until she is due to give birth. So we got the sides up, and the beauty of it is it's got some ventilation. We're going to put a little awning off the back to make sure no rain gets in, but you can see here that this has an overhang, so that'll be good to go. But that way she'll get lots of air in there, and we'll just have to add farrowing rails to her barn. We've got her pen here, and we just have to move that hose because it won't go around the barn like we had hoped, because that goes to our water tank. But over here we have the pen, and I just have to get 6 of these clips, but in a smaller size, so that way I have access to get in there like a hinge, and we can keep piglets in there when they come, and also put her in there at night. So the new building worked out amazing and made life really easy, because I think it took us a half hour to get this all done. Now, Eleanor will farrow here, so we have to do rails for her inside her barn. And at the corner of the fence where the hay bags are, over to this post, we're gonna block that off and then block this off put a panel on the gate or something to keep the piglets in, so that way they have a small area, let the pasture grow up, because right now they're rotating around our lawn and any property that we can. That's why you see all the net fencing, but it's working out so well. Let me bring you over here to show you. In the meantime, what we'll do is we have another section of electric fencing, and we will bring that out for Fiona to be able to graze on her own. That way her and Eleanor get used to being on their own and not together all the time. But let me show you where we've been moving the fence, and you'll be able to see a difference. We just moved it yesterday. There's a good example of where the fences have been. And so now we're going to channel the boys down that way, and we're going to try and channel the girls into that pasture. They're still working on that. But luckily we've had some rain here and there that has allowed for the grass to dry up. So we don't want them to eat that short grass too much, because we don't want it to dry and burn, because the longer we can feed them with grass, the better. But I'll show you the back part also. You can really see from here how much they've eaten the grass down. And there's still some grass down there that we can rotate the boys through and give their pastures a chance to grow up. And it's really been working out awesome for us. You know, low about August, when everything is dry, that'll be a different story. There's a deer down there. But for now, it's working. So that's what's really cool about it. It's working well. And there's less lawn to mow. So we're loving that. All right, guys, so there you have it. We've put up a good amount of meat for a $50 February 2023. In a couple more weeks, we will be processing as many as we can of the chickens. I'll be looking forward to when the meat chickens are gone, quite honestly, and in the freezer. And then that way the turkeys will have a full pen to themselves, which will be great. But I'm really glad that we did it, even though we had different breeds this year, and you know, that kind of spaced things out. It was really nice not to have a marathon processing day, I have to tell you. So it was enjoyable because we weren't killing ourselves from morning till dark. So that was good. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing more meat chickens. We've got turkeys, and the great news is Custer is really relaxed, and so are the girls. So it was a good decision. Have a great day, you guys. Take care. Thanks for watching.